All right, let's all agree that we're in a state that we hate. Not just because we hate it, but because we took on the wrong choices. There's nothing in the world that will ever bring you down as a man or as a person as the wrong choices that you're going to make every now and then. Because remember, the life as we know it is framed by choices. You either make the right choice that takes you up or one that brings you down. In life, never make that mistake of living on errors of judgment that you make every day lead you down the path of, you know, wrongdoing. Because definitely it does not you. It has never been you and it will never be you. All right? Try to understand this. Every time you get to wake up in the morning, you're presented with two choices. One, that you either do something or you don't do anything at all. And that, my friend, is going to determine how much you improve in life. Are you either going to improve positively because with choices, there are positive choices or negative choices. But what is going to matter most to you is what kind of choice are you taking? For those of you who choose to go with a positive route, then you need to understand this fact. One, you have to do a lot of work. You have to do a lot to improve your mental state. You have to do a lot to improve your thinking capacity. You have to think a lot, in other words. You have to read lots of books. You have to do in much work. If it is let me see, let me give an example. It's making videos, you have to do a lot of that. If it is writing books, you have to do a lot of writing. If it's cold calling businesses, has a lot of cold calls because that's the life you're choosing to take. And as for those who choose to take the negative route of that is not doing anything, trust me, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to drown yourself in entertainment. You're going to, enjoy the sleep. You're going to enjoy the party. This life of this negative route of your mistake is one of hell that brings immediate satisfaction. But at the same time, I want you to remember that it is this immediate satisfaction that get tarnish ourselves, our ego, our well-being. I've come to realize that instant gratification that we always get because of the bad choices we make. For those of you who don't understand that, is that instead of putting in the work, doing more of what you're supposed to do, because I know you know what you're supposed to do to get to the life that you dream of. Okay. So instead of doing much of that, you're choosing to go for a quick instant gratification of just enjoying the party, something you would have done in maybe 3 or 5 years after doing in the hard work. All right. So it is these instant gratifications that have brought most great men down the road. And I wouldn't wish that upon you. All right. I would wish you get to enjoy something better than that. Because I know you're made better. All right. So if you really don't like how you live, if you really don't like the kind of life you're living, do yourself a favor. Make the right choices. All right. So don't at any one point even think of going the negative route. So I think it's Alex Samosi who always puts it right, and he says that work hard like your life depends on it. Because at the end of the day, it does. If you make choices that your life doesn't or won't ever depend on, then trust me, you're already leading your life for failure. So keep that in mind. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one.